Do you know how God Shiva came to Amarnath? Stay till the end, because there is one thing Shiva left behind in that cave, and it is still there. Long ago on Kailash, Parvati asked a dangerous question. She said, "Everyone is afraid of death. Tell me the secret of being immortal. Tell me the Amar Katha." Shiva kept silent. This was not a story for the worlds to hear. If even one living being overheard it, the balance of creation could break. So he made a decision. He would leave Kailash. He would search for one place where no other life remained. Only there would he open the secret of immortality. That journey is how Shiva came to Amarnath. At Pahalgaon, once called Belgaon, Shiva stopped and left Nandi behind. At Chandanwari, he removed the crescent moon from his hair and placed it upon the rocks, leaving its cool light behind. At the blue waters of Sheshnag, he released the serpents that once coiled around him. Higher up at Mahagunas, Ganesha grew tired. Shiva asked him to stay back and guard the ridge. Finally, at Panchatarni, the land of 5 sacred streams, Shiva set aside the 5 elements themselves, as if stepping beyond the visible world. Only then did he reach the cave. Amarnath was nothing but ice, stone, and silence. But any hidden creature, bird, insect, animal could overhear the Amar Katha. So Shiva closed his eyes, and from his third eye he released Kalagni, a fire without smoke, a fire that erased all life around the cave in an instant. Inside that absolute silence, Shiva sat with Parvati and began to speak the Amar Katha, the secret of crossing death. Ages seemed to pass in that frozen darkness. Only their voices moved. But Shiva had missed one thing. Under a discarded deer skin, 2 tiny eggs had survived the fire. As he spoke, they hatched, and those newborn souls heard every word. When Shiva finished, he saw them. 2 small pigeons sitting in complete stillness. He blessed them with life as long as a cave is worshipped. When Shiva finished speaking, silence filled the cave. A silence so deep that even his own form began to change. The heat of the Amar Katha, the fire of Kalagni, the weight of what he had revealed, all of it collapsed into absolute stillness. And in that stillness, Shiva's body froze into a pillar of pure ice, the first ice lingam of Amarnath. That is how God Shiva came to Amarnath, leaving behind everything he carried to reveal the secret of immortality in a cave where nothing else lived except 2 tiny souls who listened. Share this with every Shiva devotee. Comment Om Namah Shivaya if you enjoyed watching the story, and follow Temple Girl for more sacred stories like this.